Hi, I'm Karen Freilich, the President and CEO of the SPCA of Texas. Since 1938, the SPCA of Texas has been a vital part of the North Texas community, offering low-cost clinic services, investigating animal cruelty cases, providing support to pet owners, and pairing adoptable animals with their forever families. The SPCA of Texas receives more than 7,000 animals each year, including dogs, cats, equine, livestock, small animals, and more. With a 96% live release rate, we are proud of our efforts to adopt, transfer, and find long-term foster homes for as many animals in our care as possible. Any animal with treatable, manageable health or behavior issues can and do find a home through the SPCA of Texas. Just in 2019, we matched more than 5,000 pets with their forever families. Our organization does so much more than just find homes for pets in need. Thousands of pets are rescued from cruelty and neglect by our Animal Cruelty Investigations Unit each year, and hundreds more pet owners are given the tools and information they need to comply with local ordinances and state laws. Being a part of the community is incredibly important to our organization, and we continue to expand our services for pet owners from all walks of life. Across our clinics, we spayed or neutered nearly 21,000 animals in 2019 and saw more than 30,000 pets for wellness visits. Since April 2017, we have provided more than 36,000 free Spayneuter surgeries, complete with vaccine and microchips through the Southern Dallas Initiative, with a goal of increasing public safety by reducing the number of loose and free-roaming dogs in our community. Our Southern Dallas Initiative also helps dog owners in underserved neighborhoods free their dogs from chains by providing them with secure dog runs and other resources they need to keep their pets happy and healthy. Our Pet Resource Center also helps pet owners facing financial obstacles keep their beloved pets by providing food, supplies, pet deposits, veterinary care, and anything else that can help them keep their pets out of the shelter and in their loving homes. Of course, our efforts to make North Texas a safe and happy place for pets wouldn't be nearly as successful without the support of our incredible volunteers. Each year, they wash more than 600 tons of laundry, more than 200,000 dishes, take our dogs on more than 300,000 walks, and so much more. This year, with the ongoing and ever-changing COVID-19 pandemic, we are constantly assessing how we can best serve the community while keeping our staff, volunteers, community, and animals as safe as possible. We have continued to operate most programs and services during this very challenging time. With that, here's a look at each SPCA of Texas location and go into more depth about how our volunteers help make our organization so successful.
Hi, I'm Mara Davies, and I'm the Vice President for Marketing and Communications for the SPCA of Texas. The Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center is comprised of the Betty Maroney Norsworthy Adoption Wing with a dog adoption area and a cat adoption rotunda, the Meadows Foundation Main Adoption Lobby, the Smock Family Adoption Lounge, a retail shop, the Horizon Foundation Rescue Investigations Area, cat and dog holding and treatment areas, an administrative wing, the Reese Jones Foundation Education Wing, a grooming room, a surrender office, and more. Our volunteers help in every area in this building, much of it directly with our animals, including walking, grooming, socialization, and adoptions. Some volunteers may read to fearful pets or take dogs outside to our large play yards for exercise and training. Our volunteers also help with administrative tasks, adoption follow-up calls, donor relations, event assistance, fundraising, enrichment crafts, retail sales, laundry, dishes, and so much more. One relatively new volunteer program that has proven to be an important part of our operations is our sewing club. Every week prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, several volunteers and staff members would get together with their sewing machines, scissors, pins, and needles at the Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center to craft some incredible creations to improve the quality of life for our animals. They've crafted custom bed covers to make the trees in our cat condos more comfortable, as well as curtains to serve as visual barriers for our fearful and reactive dogs. And when fires burning across Australia threatened the local wildlife, the sewing team took action, sewing pouches for orphan joeys and sending them to the Australian animal welfare groups who needed them. While the Sewing Club provides quality custom supplies like pet beds and soft toys on a regular basis, they are always thinking creatively to come up with projects to improve the quality of life for the animals in our care. After the pandemic began, the Sewing Club members sewed nearly 200 reusable masks and gowns for our essential animal care and medical teams. Another major volunteer program headquartered at the Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center is our thriving foster program. Approximately 1/3 of our total animal population at any given time is housed in foster homes with our incredible foster volunteers. We have foster opportunities for every lifestyle and interest. A popular option with our volunteers is Borrow a Buddy, where volunteers can take home an adoptable dog for a weekend to learn more about how they behave in the comfort of a home. And they can take them out into their community to do some word-of-mouth adoption marketing. Our longest-term foster option is Fospice, which gives animals who would otherwise be unadoptable due to chronic medical conditions or old age the chance to live their last good months in comfort and happiness.
Hi, I'm Heather Dolson, Director of Medical Services for the SPCA of Texas. Attached to the Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center is the Myron K. Martin Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic. This clinic serves thousands of animals every year with basic wellness, vaccinations, and spay-neuter surgeries. The team at the Myron K. Martin Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic performed 8,761 spay-neuter surgeries and saw 11,927 wellness clients in 2019. This clinic is a provider for our Southern Dallas initiative, under which the SPCA of Texas offers free, high-quality spay-neuter surgery packages for dogs in 23 Southern Dallas zip codes. The spay-neuter surgery package also includes the dog's annual rabies vaccination, DHPP, distemper, hepatitis, parainfluenza, parvo vaccination, and microchip. When we host our weekly, low-cost vaccination clinics at the Myron K. Martin Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic, our volunteers help make certain our clients are well taken care of no matter how busy the day is. On average, more than 100 clients and pets attend these clinics each week. Our volunteers are key in ensuring that each client is assisted from check-in to check-out. They also help set up tables, chairs, and water stations before the clinic begins. Several of our volunteers assist the medical team by preparing vaccines, filling prescriptions, and holding animals. Our volunteers also play a key role in our community cat program by trapping neighborhood community cats, transporting them to their free spay-neuter surgery appointments at all 3 of our clinics, and releasing them once they have recovered from surgery. Just in 2020, our SPCA of Texas clinics have spayed and neutered over 2,000 community cats at no cost to their caregivers. The Mary Spencer Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic, located in Southern Dallas, serves Dallas residents in an otherwise relative veterinary care desert. Moreover, this location is in the heart of one of the most underserved communities in the city, and we are proud to give the pet owners in this area the access they need to keep their pets happy and healthy. The Mary Spencer Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic provided 8,743 spay-neuter surgeries and 8,520 wellness care visits in 2019. This clinic is a hub for our Southern Dallas initiative, under which the SPCA of Texas offers free, high-quality spay-neuter surgery packages for dogs in 23 Southern Dallas zip codes. The spay-neuter package also includes the dog's annual rabies vaccination, DHPP, distemper, hepatitis, parainfluenza, parvo vaccination, and microchip. In addition to assisting with our community cat program, volunteers at the Mary Spencer Spay, Neuter, and Wellness Clinic and our other 2 clinics help our veterinary team with some key tasks. These include greeting clients, running animals to and from the lobby during check-in and check-out, cleaning the lobby and kennels, washing instruments, prepping and sterilizing surgical packs, building e-collars, stocking syringes, washing laundry, and data entry. Our clinic volunteers, after receiving additional training, also assist in monitoring animals on the post-surgery recovery mat.
Hi, I'm Courtney Gustafson, the Chief Investigator and Director of Animal Field Response for the SPCA of Texas Animal Cruelty Investigations Unit. With our organization handling both large-scale animal rescues as well as emergency transfers ahead of natural disasters affecting neighboring areas, we needed a facility to house a large number of animals in need of temporary shelter or rehabilitation. Thankfully, a building just a few hundred feet from our Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center became available to purchase a few years ago. The facility was recently named for our long-term donor, Russell E. Dealey. The kennel areas within the facility can easily be modified to house as many animals as needed and has housed well over 1,000 animals at a single time. Our population typically consists of cats and dogs, but our staff often adapts to care for various wildlife, exotic animals, and small mammals, and works with rescues and sanctuaries to place many of these other critters. Last year, staff and volunteers at the Russell E. Dealey Animal Rescue Center facilitated the intake of more than 450 bunnies at once, which, if you know anything about bunnies, swiftly became more than 700 bunnies, as many were pregnant upon intake. In the weeks that followed, our staff, along with volunteers who normally specialized in caring for neonatal puppies and kittens, bottle-fed dozens of orphaned baby bunnies and helped care for them in the process of spaying and neutering hundreds of adult bunnies, a great assistance to our veterinary team. We have a few roles available only to our most experienced volunteers at this location, as most of the animals in this facility are recovering from traumatic cruelty and neglect cases. The most important volunteer task at this facility is grooming. Many of the animals that enter this facility come in with fleas and heavy matting. Our grooming volunteers at the Russell E. Dealey Animal Rescue Center carefully groom fearful or fractious animals who have had limited human interaction, let alone through grooming, and who often have the added challenge of simultaneously being treated for other medical issues. Gently and meticulously removing burrs, fleas, mats, mud, excrement, and other debris from these animals' fur significantly improves their quality of life while under our care. This job is critical, and we utilize our most trusted and experienced volunteers for this essential task.
Hi, I'm Meredith Jones, the Vice President of Operations for the SPCA of Texas. Located in McKinney, Texas, the Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center serves the pets and people of Collin County and beyond. In addition to housing adoptable animals, this facility is also home to our behavioral rehabilitation program. Created by the ASPCA, this program for severely shy and fearful dogs was recently implemented at our Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center, and the SPCA of Texas is proud to be the first organization outside of the ASPCA to incorporate this program into our shelters. Because so much specialized behavior work happens at this facility, our behavior staff relies on a group of experienced behavior volunteers to assist in running small play groups for dogs, which includes carefully documenting dog-to-dog interactions in writing and on film. Another critical element of ensuring our animals' behavioral health includes enrichment, which the volunteers at our Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center have always been enthusiastic about. From creating snuffle mats to doggy pizzas and popsicles, our volunteers love getting together to get creative, crafty, and even messy. This facility is also home to our equine and livestock team, dedicated to rehabilitating and finding homes for the equine and livestock animals that come to us via our Animal Cruelty Investigation Unit's work. We are able to house our equine, livestock, and small farm animals at the Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center on over 30 acres, much of which has been improved with paddocks, exercise areas, a barn, and more. While our volunteers help care for dogs, cats, and small animals at our Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center, this facility is able to house dozens of equine and livestock animals, Caring for farm animals is no easy task, and our volunteers are vital to keeping our animals fed, groomed, socialized, trained, and healthy. Our equine and livestock volunteers work hard to clean stalls, keep hay and feed stocked, and even build chicken coops.
Hi, I'm Heather Dolson, Director of Medical Services for the SPCA of Texas. Attached to the Russell H. Perry Animal Care Center is the Russell H. Perry Spayneuter and Wellness Clinic. In addition to providing general public wellness services, this clinic is the only SPCA of Texas clinic responsible for both general public and shelter spay-neuter surgeries. The team at the Russell H. Perry Spayneuter and Wellness Clinic performed over 5,000 spay-neuter surgeries and saw nearly 5,500 wellness clients in 2019. When we host our bi-monthly low-cost vaccine clinics, our volunteers help to make sure our clients are well taken care of no matter how busy the day is. Anywhere from a few dozen to more than 100 people and their pets might show up on a given day, and our volunteers are key in ensuring that each client gets checked in and their paperwork taken care of in a timely manner. Our volunteers also play a key role in our community cat program by trapping neighborhood community cats, transporting them to their free spay-neuter surgery appointments, and releasing them once they have recovered from surgery. Just in 2020, our SPCA of Texas clinics have spayed and neutered over 2,000 community cats at no cost to their caregivers.
Hi, I'm Marissa Kilgore, the manager of the SPCA of Texas's Ellis County Animal Care Center. Our newly acquired Animal Care Center in Waxahachie is due to undergo extensive renovations in the last months of this year. The acquisition of the Ellis County SPCA was effective July 1st, 2020, and the facility has become the SPCA of Texas's Ellis County Animal Care Center. The transaction included acquiring the property and one building, as well as assuming the responsibilities for animal sheltering, return to owner, transfers to rescue, or adoptions for over 1,500 loose and stray animals in Ellis County each year. With the acquisition of this facility, the SPCA of Texas is partnering with the citizens of Ellis County by providing key services for lost and found pets, helping find home for pets in need, and providing spay or neuter surgeries and vaccinations that are critical to the community's health. While we haven't yet incorporated volunteers at this location, we anticipate heavily relying on volunteers for transporting animals to our other facilities, lost and found services, and assisting with community wellness events. We're also excited to make new connections in Ellis County with businesses in the community, as our group experience program is already quite popular at our Dallas and Collin County locations for local companies to do team building through service. We look forward to showcasing the newly renovated facility in early 2021.